Welcome to the 10-day launch formula. This first section is all about engagement. So right out of the gate, we want to do two things. Number one, we want to pique interest and anticipation. And then secondly, we want to segment our list and make sure that we've got those who are hyper interested. So day one, and as we look at engagement, it's about T-3, T-2, T-1, and then we have liftoff. So the first day is the announcement. You say something along the lines of, we are so thrilled that tomorrow we're going to be announcing a brand new tool that is going to allow you to take some of the complex elements of our nutritional protocol and make sure that you're using them correctly in your life. Because what we've seen over and over again is that we get questions about making sure that you're using the right recipes, that you've got the right ingredients, that everything is approved. And we realize that it's just not easy. So we put together a tool and a resource that's going to guarantee that every recipe that you use is going to be correct. And that's not easy to do because I know a lot of you guys have been out trying recipes at different sites. You've been trying to take the protocol and put it together yourself. And even in some of the areas that is extremely easy to do, people always have that little piece of doubt or hesitancy because they're not sure that they're doing it exactly right. Well, what if you had a tool that ensured that you were doing everything right, that you had a tool that guaranteed that every recipe and every single ingredient was already approved? Well, tomorrow is the big reveal, and we can't wait to share it with you. Until then, we'd love for you to sign up for the early bird list. What this is going to do is two things. Number one, it's going to allow you to get all of the information and make sure that you don't miss anything. And secondly, when the doors are ready to be opened for this new tool, you'll be the first in line, and we've got something extra special for you for being first on board. And then use your general closeout, use your general signature after that so that people know that, hey, something exciting is coming. So that's T-3. T-2 is the actual reveal. So this is when you're going to come in and say, this is what we've got. So this email begins with something along the lines of, yesterday we mentioned a brand new tool that's going to allow you to take our nutritional protocol and put it into play in your life without any doubt, hesitancy, or questions. What our tool is called, or our resource is called, or our nutritional portal is called, and you give the name of it. And then you say, what's so exciting about this is it's going to break everything down for you. We've got breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We've got desserts. You can drag and drop those into, well, you probably don't want to say drag and drop. People already get a little bit nervous. So you can search for recipes. You can automatically create shopping list. And you even have a meal planner so that you can plan your meals each week. All of this is done online. It's super easy. It's super fast. And it's 100% approved. The doors are going to open this Thursday at 1 p.m. And you can set the time for any time that you want. The first email should be on Monday. This should be on Tuesday. It's going to open at Thursday at 1 p.m. Those of you who are on the early bird list are going to get in 3 hours early. And we also have a special bonus for you. So if you're super interested in this tool and you can't wait to use it, go ahead and click this button, get on the early bird list, and we'll make sure that you don't miss any of the vital information. Then day 3, which is Wednesday or T-1, I love to use a Q&A. You know, the last couple of days we've been talking about our brand new tool that's going to allow you to take our nutritional protocol and you put it in play in your life without any doubts, questions, or hesitancy. And what we're doing today is answering a few questions that have come in that we know are critical. Number one is, how much does this cost? And then you can either reveal that or you can say we're putting the finishing touches on that, but it's within reach of everybody regardless of your budget. Will this tool work for me? Yes, it works on PCs and on Macs, so you're going to be able to use it immediately. And then 2 or 3 more questions that you know your people would love to know about. You know, it could be, you know, are you going to have recipes for me? Are you going to have recipes for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? So you can lay out some of those elements, and that will connect with your audience, and they'll know that it is for them. And then again, at the end of the Q&A, say, and we want you to sign up for the early bird list because you're going to be able to get in 3 hours before everyone else and then reveal what the bonus is. We've got a special call with our founder. We got a special call with the author. We got a special call with Dr. So-and-so. And you'll use that to really pull even more into that segmented list and say, we cannot wait for the doors to open tomorrow. The feedback has been tremendous, and we're looking forward to putting this resource at work in your life so that you're going to be able to feed yourself, feed your family the most healthy meals according to the protocol that we've developed. Click here to go ahead and get on the early bird list so that you'll be ready when the doors open tomorrow. So there's the rundown of the first 3 days of your emails on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And in the next video, we'll jump into what we need to be doing on Thursday. Now, with this launch process, any of the emails that you write, you're more than welcome to send those to me, paul@savingdinner.com, and we will get those back to you critiqued, edited somewhat. Now, you don't want me doing any grammar, but editing for marketing jargon or to make sure that we're using enough urgency or enough interest or enough anticipation for people to feel like, yep, this is exactly what I want to do. In the next video, we're going to jump into the actual launch day and what you need to be doing on that day to have a highly successful opening day. Success is not an accident. Be blessed.